And turn has advanced.
Indeed it has. Let us commence watching.
Watching. Dun, dun, dun.
There's
There's no one in North Canada.
Okay. Oh man. Anybody?
There's so far no one in East Africa.
No one going to South Sudan? Please, no
There's
one
no
going to
one
South
in
Sudan?
West Russia. There is somebody in South Canada.
Ontario.
Mohikanin is there.
You have a slight edge.
Ever so slightly. It looks like I got better leftovers. Okay. Huh.
Okay, so I'm thinking I will go to Sri Lanka and Singapore and look at Southeast Asia to see if they're there.
Sounds good.
I should take Central Africa the same turn I get to Singapore. So there's my moves. Fairly simple. Now, how about you?
Well, I could. Well, no, Scandinavia is not an option. No, if I'd gone better leftovers, maybe, but
You could go for 3 threes.
actually, I can't. Well, yes, I could, but
Yeah, you could, but you'd be giving up South Quebec, basically. Please don't do that.
I could have 5 defending. That would be enough, right? He's not likely to actually attack.
No,
He's just going to build up the border.
exactly. Well, that's what you're gonna do, so probably, right?
Oh, I don't know, man. Those 3-3 sounds good. I have more than a 50% chance. I have like a 52% chance.
Dear God.
Putting all of our eggs in one basket is a good idea,
Basically
right?
a guarantee. Yep.
Okay, well, yeah, I can't just build up there. One possibility is hitting like up from North Quebec into Baffin Nunavut and maybe gifting that to you
Yeah, that
over
would
the
be
next
hidden away
turn.
from him. I
It would be pretty
definitely.
slow.
I would. Well, no, I'd prefer that move over Kivalik because he would be able to pressure you there, and the gift might not work. Baffin Nunavut, if you took it, he wouldn't see it.
True.
And he probably won't go to Kivalik because he's got a better place than New England. New England's a better spot to navigate around your stack
True.
because it gives him a double border. So I don't expect him to go to Kivalik. So you might be good in Baffin Nunavut for a gift, that is.
But
the
should we be
issue-
using our gift card in this area?
Yeah, I would think that, yeah, why not? I mean, you got to use it sometime. Might as well just use it whenever you find your opponent and try and bash him.
Okay. I can do that. That would mean I could play 6 in Quebec. South Quebec.
Okay. Why not place one more in North Quebec and use it as a transfer only to South Quebec? Because number one, he could think that what you did was you placed 3 guys elsewhere in Norway or wherever your other bonus is to take a territory. That's what he could assume, and then he would see the transfer from North Quebec to South Quebec as your one leftover moving in there. So that could be a little deceptive, yes. And he definitely can't take you. We know that because he would have 8. And he would have a total of 9 guys that could attack. You would have 8 guys defending. And then once the transfer got in, you'd be equal. You'd have 9. He would have 9 attacking. You would be slightly behind next turn, but
Yep.
just 1 guy. So you'd still be able to defend.
Unless he goes down to New England.
Yeah. Oh, if he goes to New England, then you're in trouble. But he's also in trouble in that case because you can take Ontario.
Yeah.
So it'll basically be a give and take there.
Okay.
But depending on what his own other bonus is, that might actually be what he wants. If he's got a 2 bonus, or if he's next to his teammate, which probably isn't the case, But if he's right next to his teammate, then his teammate could help him. Or if he's got a 2 bonus, he would be in a better position than you with another 3 bonus. He would be
True.
able to take it faster.
Okay.
So, you know.
Yeah.
Yep. All right then.
Okay. I will commit.
So should my hit into Central African Republics be with a 5? Should that be first move or not?
Yes.
Okay. I was thinking the same thing. All right, I've committed.
Okay. Turn has advanced. You ready to watch? You ready to watch?
No, I'm not ready to watch. Let's watch.
Okay. He put 7 there.
Ariel. Perfectly equal then.
And you found Ruil.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Indeed it is. Now what do we want to do about this?
I'm not sure. Because now the gift card isn't quite as amazing as it once was.
Indeed.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Boo.
You can go for the bonus, trying to secure that extra 2 income as well as double border.
No, I won't take the bonus. Alright, I guess I could go for the bonus. I mean, I have the guys in position to do so.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I don't like the idea of letting him get to Congo.
Well, he can definitely defend you if you attack him. And chances are he's likely just about to finish his other bonus.
If he's probably finished, well, he's possibly finished it already.
Possibly. If he got perfect leftovers.
Mm-hmm.
Or if his other bonus is a 2, which is possible.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're not going to finish the bonus, what do you want to do? Just sit there?
Let's see. Ugh. This is a little ugly. I don't know what to do here.
Or do some delays and hit it last move? Or you can delay and hit Nigeria last move. You want to flip a coin?
Oh man. All right. I guess I will go to Nigeria. All right. I think I know what I'll do. Think I figured it out. I will blockade in Congo.
Okay.
I'm not sure what to do with the other guys though. So my blockade in Congo, the issue with that is what to do with the other 4 guys, because what I'm thinking about doing is just blockading with the 2 that moved from Zambia.
Yeah, that's plenty.
Yeah, so 15 would be plenty.
Well, you could have those
I
guys hit like Southern Horn, or you could move them down into Zambia, Zimbabwe, and wait until next turn until you think you might not get a card piece, and then use them that turn to get to attack Tanzania.
could do that. What I was thinking about doing was trying to use them in the delay, and then going to Nigeria last move with 11. And then
In that
potentially.
case, if you're trying to use delay, then you don't need to use the two guys from Zambia, Zimbabwe that you move up. You
Mm-hmm.
can use those guys, split them up into ones, and then send 2 1s down to Angola and Zambia, Zimbabwe from Congo. That'll give you more delay.
That would give me more delay, but I'm not
And
talking about.
the wasteland is just as big. I mean, the blockade is just as big.
I wasn't necessarily thinking about making the delay big, though. I mean, I don't. It's not really that important to me. Uh, if he goes to Central African republics, uh, then that and he does it before I move out, that's perfectly fine with me. If I went to Nigeria, in fact, I actually might want to get there first and get and see him land in Central African republics.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That would be great, actually. Uh,
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Hit Nigeria first move down from Congo with 2, and then blockade in Congo.
oh man, it's so weird. All right, yeah. Two. And yeah, I guess I'll just do the blockade. And then what I'm relying on is breaking his bonus next turn. The only issue is they're going to have a reinforcement card next turn. So that would be troublesome to work with. But what I... No,
We
actually...
will as well.
No. No, never mind. I'm thinking through this wrong. No, Matthew, this is wrong. I do not want to get in first move. It's alright if I do, but I still want him to hit me. Because what I want to do is I want to be able to trick him next turn. I want him to move to focus on night. I want to be able to trick him. I want him to try and go tonight to worry about Nigeria next turn and then delay next turn an attack out of Central African republics to Niger. That's what I want to do.
I don't see how that's any better. Seems just as good. Attacking out of Central African republics doesn't give you any other advantage.
It gives you the advantage of being less predictable than hitting with the
Why do you
stack
think
in
he's going to hit you
Nigeria.
in Central African republics?
Huh?
Why do you think he's going to hit you?
I don't necessarily think that. It's just if he has 6 income, it's possible he will. That's not the point. That's not the point at all, actually. The point is, next turn, I want to be in a position where I have Nigeria. I have everything in Nigeria. It looks pretty clear that I'm going to be going to North Gulf.
Then you can just hit from Nigeria into Niger. That's better than going back to Central African Republic and attacking from there.
Well, what was I thinking about exactly? Yeah, he doesn't have a stack. I guess that's really only advantageous if he had a stack advantage. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking about exactly. I don't like pulling those guys back from Congo.
Why?
Because I want to use them against him.
Okay, then don't even hit Nigeria or something.
No, what I'll do is no, why not move them up to Central African republics anyway?
Okay.
I mean, they'll be used against him. So it'll be better than moving them back into Zambia, Zimbabwe to help in East Africa. That seems like a complete waste of them to me, to be honest. I want to be able to use them against him if I can. That'll give me more to work with next turn. Okay, so the moves I have here right now are I have a first move transfer with 4 into Central African republics. In fact, I'll just add the blockade card and I'll commit to show you. And I'll show you what I mean.
Okay.
This is, I'd rather bring those guys from Congo up to Central African republics than bring them down because they're not useful there. I mean, really. I mean, I can get a card piece without placing income down there, but that's it. I would still prefer to use all my income up here. Plus those 4 guys.
Yeah.
But what I was thinking about was having the ability to use those guys, potentially placing everything in Central African republics next turn, and then, I don't know, ganging up on Niger or something, or just, I guess in that case it would be better to just place everything in Nigeria and hit Niger. You're right there. But either way, I just want to get at his bonus there.
These moves are fun. What do you think about my moves?
Well, let's see. 3 to Svalbard. Oh, yeah. That sucks. You gotta take risks. I hate that you're gonna be behind now, though. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, brother. Okay. So I guess what I'll do is after I break Northwest Africa, I will have my stuff back in Sri Lanka again, and I will use the guys in Sri Lanka to hit once I break green. Once I break green, and Congo is blockaded. This should not be a transfer, actually. This should be an attack or transfer.
Your guys from Congo up to Central African republics?
Yeah. Although it's not really possible that he could take me anyway. But
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right then. Well, so hopefully I'll just be able to break bright green, and then I will have the additional guys in Sri Lanka at the turn after, next turn, where I move them back to Sri Lanka, and then I can use them in Singapore to threaten Southeast Asia then. And hopefully that will be bright green's other bonus. That would be amazing.
It would. Well, or dark greens. It could be either.
Yeah. Either way.
Yep. Well, we will see what happens when turn advances.
Indeed we shall.
Terminated.